Hey there, I'm Angela Hochman, and welcome to In the Kitchen here on STL TV, where we give you a glimpse of St. Louis and their amazing food scene. I am so excited and very delighted to welcome back, yes, he is back in studio with me, the man from Steve's Hot Dogs, Mr. Steve Ewing. Steve.
What's up?
Hi.
How you doing? Thanks for having me back on.
Great. Your food, your energy, the vibe, all that you do in the community is just exactly what we're looking for on the show. So thanks for coming back. You're busy.
Thank you very much.
So you have been on the show once before, but for those people that may have missed your backstory, catch them up. Let's bring them up to speed with how Steve's Hot Dogs came to be.
So this is year 13 for us. We started as just a hot dog cart. We were over by the soap factory down on North Grand.
Oh, wow.
And so, yeah, we just had a cart out on the street for a year, moved over into Scott Air Force Base for a year, and then that's when we opened up our first shop on the hill. It's in 2011. And then we just kind of grew from there, just kind of built up from there, and just started like looking at other spots in the city. We opened one in Tower Grove East.
Yeah.
And then we just opened our newest location on South Grand.
And let me tell you, it is rocking. It is so much fun there. Once we get cooking, I will ask you about some of the events that are going on at Steve's Hot Dogs, but it is a very vibrant and delicious place to eat. So Steve, we're making two things on the show. Let's get going. What are we making first?
All right, so first we're gonna make our new pub brat. We just added like a whole new menu of bratwurst. It's coming from G&W. This is one of their house brats from G&W. It's been smoked and grilled. Oof. And it is served in our soft pretzel bun. So we just added these to the menu just a couple months ago. So
you had
this
me at
gives you
pretzel
another
bun.
option.
Yeah, those were not there when I was there.
Right, yeah, so this now gives you another option for bread in our shop. So you can get like our traditional bun, or you can get a pretzel bun. So
fantastic. So we got the brats, we got the pretzel bun.
Yeah.
What goes into Steve's Pub Brat?
Oh, well, we got the bun, we have the brat, and then we have our beer cheese sauce.
Oh my gosh.
We have grilled onion, and then we have chopped bacon that goes on top.
Holy smokes. Did you come up with this? Are you just like, I'm hungry, what would go on this hot dog? And you keep adding things until you're finished?
Is that
how it works?
Joe came up with this, and we kind of were messing around with this one years ago, and we brought it back with our own beer cheese sauce on this one. So it's kind of a take on a traditional German Bavarian food, so.
Sweet. Well, I'd love to start with this, not only because it smells really good, but because we've got two things to crank out on the show.
It's quite tasty.
Yeah, well, put me to work. Do you trust me to work?
You are going to be the one. You're going to be the one. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So, get your gloves.
Get gloves on.
Yep.
Okay, so while I'm getting the gloves on, can you fill in the viewers on the excitement around the new soccer stadium and Steve's Hot Dogs being featured?
Yeah, so we're featured along with Balkan Treat Box, Beast Barbecue, and Gerard Kraft.
Little guy Gerard Kraft. What's his role? He's got a great title there, and I can't remember it.
He's got Pastaria there.
Yeah.
And he's got a few other things there.
Those burgers that he's cooking up are out of this world.
They're so good. Yeah. So he's got, and he's the director of the whole thing. Actually, he's like the guy to put the whole food program together. So he's killing it.
Yeah. He's
so
the man
we're gonna
to
be
do that.
in there.
And you're the hot dog.
We're the official hot dog.
I mean, seriously.
In the stadium. So.
That's a huge honor. People, I think, affiliate going to a game, any sporting event, with like, I want a really good hot dog.
Gotta have a hot dog.
That's you.
Yeah, that's us.
All right, so show me the ropes, my friend.
Okay, cool.
Let's get cracking.
So grab one of these pretzel buns. Yep.
And take a bite of it, right?
Yeah, just go ahead. I got two.
I love these so much. Oh, they're perfect.
Okay, cool. Let's throw it in there.
Okay.
Oh, that's perfect.
Thank you.
And then grab a brat.
Oh my goodness. Whoops, yeah, you don't even need to celebrate. I feel like people associate brats with like, I need to be outside at a barbecue.
They do.
No.
Oh yeah, look at that, look at that.
Well, thank you.
Okay, cool. Next, we'll put some cheese sauce on top.
Oh my gosh.
Stir this just a little bit. Boom, boom, boom.
How often does your menu change, Steve?
We, pretty much on a weekly basis, we try to add like some new items.
Cool.
And then we're always doing collaborations with other restaurants.
Yes,
so.
Talk about that. You've got some really cool ones that are happening now, some interesting ones in the future. Can you share?
So we just did one with Terra Taco, which is awesome. We did the Darth Satan dog, which is a completely vegan dog. So you're gonna pour a little cheddar on. Pour the cheddar
we're not even using a spoon. This is like
just
dump it.
pour it.
Oh my gosh.
Don't be afraid.
Oh my gosh. Remember last time I had you on, I almost got mustard everywhere, so I appreciate you.
Got a case of the mustards. All right.
Case of the mustards. At least it's not a case of the Mondays.
Okay, cool.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Okay, cool. And then you want to put some sauteed onion on top of that?
Holy smokes. This is so
So you
good.
could
There's
be
something
like,
about just a pretzel and
yeah.
cheese. I could eat that
Oh my
alone, but
gosh.
we are kicking it
Yeah.
up a little.
That's looking good
Well,
right there.
thank you. Thank you so
I like
much.
your style on that. And then we just top it off with some bacon.
Okay. So if you didn't eat the bun, this is a very healthy, a very low
This is
carb,
totally, yeah.
delicious. Oh my gosh. What is your favorite hot dog? And do you ever get sick of eating your own food?
I don't. So I'm in the shop, all day. So I'm eating the food all the time. My favorite one is the bacon Jamaican.
Yeah,
Which has bacon twice in the name. And so it's so great. It's sweet and salty. I love that one.
Yeah.
The Gorilla Mac and Cheese, which has been on the menu for forever. That's another one of my favorites.
What about the Haya? Didn't we make that last time?
That's right. So that's now the official hot dog of St. Louis. Was called the St. Louis style hot dog.
I mean,
Yeah.
just when I think you're like, oh, this guy is just riding the wave, he's living the
Yeah.
dream, you do something even more awesome.
Yeah, we try to take it up there a little bit.
Did you ever imagine this is where your life would take you?
Not really. Like we just kind of kept our head down, and just
Yeah.
kept pushing, trying to have some fun with it and see where it would go. And we're doing good things, doing some fun things.
I'm not kidding you. As a frequent visitor of Steve's Hot Dogs, you feel that energy when you're there. It's a fun place to be. You
Yep.
feel great when you leave. You meet some new people when you're there. I can't wait any longer. I'm not gonna lie.
There you go.
How are you gonna eat this? I mean, there's no way to eat this pretty. I'm not gonna lie. So let's
Yes.
let's see what's gonna happen.
So good. Those G&W brats are great. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It hits all the spots. Like it just hits all the spots. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's quite delicious.
What would you drink with that?
If it was me, I'd have like a light beer with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
I'd have like a Hefeweizen or something like that with that. Yeah.
It's very important to find the perfect sip with the perfect bite.
Yes.
This was out of this world. I cannot wait to make the horseshoe dog next. So when we come back, Steve and I are gonna whip that up. But we're gonna take a quick break and we'll see you in a minute.
I love coming back to St. Louis to savor some of its more famous foods like toasted ravioli, barbecue, and world-famous frozen custard. But if you think that's all we have cooking, time to turn those beliefs upside down. Truth is, St. Louis has some of the hottest restaurants in the nation and more than our fair share of James Beard award-winning chefs. So you might want to bring those stretchy pants. What? They're comfy. St. Lou is always exploring.
Hey there, welcome back to In the Kitchen. I'm Angela Hochman alongside Steve Ewing from Steve's Hot Dogs. We just made this delightful Steve's Pub Brat, but we are making not one, but two things on today's show. So talk to me about the horseshoe dog.
So the horseshoe dog is a Central Illinois classic creation. Now, I did not know this, but my partner is from Central Illinois, and she's like, there's horseshoe dogs are everywhere. The horseshoes everywhere. So she's like, we have to do it. It's like, okay, cool. And it's essentially loaded with the whole kitchen sink. So it's got everything on it. It's huge, and I can't wait for you to make it.
I can't wait. If people are feeling crazy and they have the ingredients we just put on the screen, you can try to make it at home, but let's be honest, run to Steve's Hot Dogs.
Yeah, come in and get it. It's huge. Like, it's awesome.
So this is it sort of your take on the horseshoe dog?
Yeah,
or
this is our take. Yep.
Okay.
So we use using how we make it, how we make our things, like our bread, our burgers,
Yeah.
our fries and things, but yes, and our smoked hot dog, of course.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
So, okay, how has the response been to this? Is it more of like, how do you eat it? Or?
It's awesome. I mean, like in the shop, you're gonna need a fork and a knife.
Okay.
Because it's
that
like
kind of hot
it's
dog.
like a meal. I mean, it is a huge meal, actually.
Is it to share or not to share?
It is not to share.
Okay, okay.
Get your own horseshoe.
Get your own. That is the fun of Steve's Hot Dogs. Like, however many people you're with, you can't share. Like, get something you want and then sit next to someone who has something else you want and call it a day. So.
Yes, that's true. It's very
Okay,
true.
I'm all warmed up. I'm ready for the
Okay,
horseshoe dog.
all right,
Let's
all right.
do it.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna put this here. So we got this one is in our traditional Steve's hot dog bun, which comes from Vitale Bakery.
Oh my
it's an
gosh,
Italian
straight
roll,
out of
as
the
you
hill.
can see right there. Yep.
That's my spot.
So we'll throw a hot dog in there.
Okie dokie. Oh my goodness.
This is our smoked and grilled
It's perfect.
hot dog. Next, you're gonna go with burger crumbles.
Oh my gosh.
So with this one, the idea is to just go ahead and be liberal. Don't be afraid.
You know me, I'm always like, more is more. Okay, more is
Yes,
better.
Yes.
Another delightful high protein alternative
It's
you
all
can add.
about the protein. You know what I'm saying?
Holy cow.
Cool. And then with French fries.
On?
Yeah.
I love it. Most people would put fries on the side. Not
No, this
Steve-O
goes
here.
on the dog. Yes.
Are you
Put some
kidding me?
fries on there. Our crispy crinkle fries. Yep.
Steve, you're
Yeah.
gonna outdo yourself. I mean, you're just gonna have to make like a tower of, okay.
Yes.
How about that?
Sweet.
Am I hired?
Nicely done. Nicely done. All right. And then we're going to throw some melted cheese on that bad boy.
So Steve, while I'm drizzling with the cheese,
Yes.
talk about how each night at Steve's Hot Dogs could theoretically have a different theme for the most part.
So when we moved into that location, like we did it with the idea that we would have things happening at night. So we'd have some entertainment. So we have live music. We have open mic night comedy on Thursday nights, which is awesome. We have
Oh.
karaoke on Monday nights. Wednesday nights is we have live music. So we're trying to get it to where like you come in every night, there's something happening at Steve's Hot
Totally.
Dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, and talk to me about, was it Waffle Dog Monday?
And Waffle Dog Monday, that's every first Monday of the month. We do Waffle Dog Monday. Have you ever had one of the waffle dogs before? So good. It's like a corn dog, but it's with the waffle batter.
Oh
And it's
my gosh.
it's
what?
actually cooked in one of our waffle irons, and it's on a stick. It's so good. Yeah.
Head will explode.
That's right.
So Steve, as I am filling out this
is looking
beautiful
good.
hot dog, do you like my drizzle I did
like
with
us
the
a
cheese?
drizzle,
I had
yeah.
a vision and I just stuck with it.
Yeah, I love it. And then this is our house-made chili.
So I know you're gonna feed me here in a minute, but talk
Yes.
about the Feed the People initiative.
Yes, so Feed the People is something we started before the pandemic, and it kind of really took off during the pandemic.
Yeah.
As there was a need, in the community. And so what we did was we got people to help us out, raising money to feed people so they can donate to us. And for every $10 they donate to us, we actually make a meal and actually get it out to people. So,
And people, can they commit and say, I want to donate $50 a month? And
Correct.
how many hot dogs does that provide to people?
so that right then and there, that's gonna provide an entire meal, like 5 entire meals right there.
Oh my gosh.
So that's the dog, that's the side, that's a drink, that's a dessert, whatever. And so that goes in a bag, a little sack, and that goes out. So it's really cool because then we can, with those donations, we can go to St. Patrick's Center, or we can go to like a local
Yes.
church, weekly, and just give them a huge box of food, and it's hot, and they can actually get it right out to people. Yeah.
That is so beautiful that you do that, because people are always looking for different creative way
They
to
are.
give back. And yes,
Yep.
you can write a check, and that's great that people can donate that way. But to know you're doing something a little bit different.
And with this one, the food is going right into people's mouths. They're getting the food, so
Yes.
it's really cool.
Absolutely. Oh
All
my
right.
gosh.
Okay.
So look what's going on here.
I got
Do
your
we-
chili, so you're gonna put a little sour cream on top of that, just like a little bit.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
So you might have to give it like a little.
A little.
Yeah.
Remember last time?
Yeah,
Mustard
yeah.
everywhere. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can write a heart to write my
Oh,
name.
okay. Yes.
we're gonna do.
Yes. Look at that. Brilliant.
That is something.
That's brilliant.
Steve is bigger than my head.
That's awesome. That is so.
Do you ever
awesome.
have, literally, has someone finished this before by
Oh
themselves?
yes. Oh yeah.
Really?
We have some hungry individuals.
Present company
They come in
included.
there and rock that. and look at you like, yeah, I'm eating it.
Yep.
I'm taking that down.
Do they get something if they finish this, or just
Not-
like a high five?
They get respect. Just to get
Yes, they
get
do.
respect.
The Horseshoe Dog. I'm so
Yeah.
glad that you brought it to South Grand.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Of course, bacon. We love bacon at
Bacon,
Steve's Hot
bacon.
Dogs.
I know, it's so nice. We say it twice.
It's one thing that we love at Steve's Hot Dogs is
So,
bacon.
Steve,
That's
you know what
perfect.
this looks like? This looks like a loaded baked potato.
It does.
Like the, right?
It's got layers. You just every bite gives you a new sensation.
Oh, we're not finished?
you're not finished yet.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Holy smokes. Steve, I think
This
you
gives
are.
you another small level of crunch.
Yeah, so my husband, who is a journalist and has a way with words, was looking at your menu with me the other night when I was doing my research. And he said, and I quote, "How do you even eat that?"
Yes.
No, seriously, I'm asking.
Well, in the shop you can start like digging in with a fork and a knife kind of way, or you can just pick it up, bite into it, and stuff's gonna fall off, whatever. But then you eat the remnants with a fork and a knife.
Did you specifically not give me a fork? Oh no, I do have a fork.
So you
I was
could-
going to say
you could
you'll
do it
see
that way too,
how
yep.
ridiculous I look eating this. Okay, I don't know about you.
Oh,
Here.
you're not done yet. You're not done yet.
Gosh, are you serious?
So now,
Steve Ewing.
just like put a few of these jalapenos on top.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to strategically place.
Yes, there you go. Look at that. That's it.
I mean, this is really gorgeous.
That's
I'm not
it
gonna
right
lie.
It's delicious too.
My vision, Steve. Here, a fork for you.
Fork for me.
There's no way I'm going at
And a
this
fork
by
for you, right.
myself. Where do we start?
Beautiful.
Because I think it's so important when you're trying something that's as innovative as this
Yep.
to try to get all the flavors.
You can.
So here we go.
She's like, it's mine. It's
Oh my.
mine.
Wow. Again, this is like nothing I've ever had. I love creativity. I love innovation. And I love when people are truly passionate about what they do and just are committed to keeping our community awesome. That is Steve Ewing in a nutshell. This guy is unstoppable. We didn't even get to talk about you being kind of a big deal musician. So where can
Yeah.
people keep up with you musically?
So a lot of things going on musically. The Urge has some things going on next year. So you can check us out at theurge.net.
Okay.
The Steve Ewing Band is always very, very busy. And you can check us out at steveewingmusic.net.
And sometimes he even plays at Steve's Hot Dogs. I was
Sure
there to
do,
see
yep.
you rock out, had the best time.
Yeah.
It was such a cool time where I was like, oh man, I love St. Louis so much. So people feel that when they leave your restaurant. Thank
That's
you for
awesome.
being so you. Thanks for
Well,
what you do
thanks
in the
for having me
community.
on again. This is
we can't
great.
wait to have you on again. So
Yes.
start thinking about
Let
what
me
we're gonna
know, let me know.
concoct.
We got all kinds of stuff we can do.
Yes, you guys, I'm not kidding you. Run, don't walk to Steve's Hot Dogs. They do a lot of cool catering stuff too. So hit them up if you're having a gathering sometime, or just grab your friends. Like I said, if you want karaoke, trivia, stand-up comedy, you name it, Steve's got it. Definitely check them out over on Grand. It is a very vibrant part of St. Louis. We are lucky to have Steve as part of it. That's gonna do it, my friend. I know you're
Awesome.
busy. I'll let you get back to making music, making hot dogs, being awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in to a wonderfully delicious episode of In the Kitchen. I'm Angela Hochman, and that is gonna do it for today. We will see you next time, where I snagged the brothers that own Terror Tacos to join me in the kitchen. All right. Okay, Steve, thank you.